Hello everybody. Now picked up a bit of grocery and we are off back to the downtown core. So I'm on the hill, basically up on the hill here, where all the new businesses are opening up here. If you see, there's lots. Canadian Liars here, another Mobile. So we got like 5 or 6 gas stations. We have more gas stations in town than I thought we did. And yeah. Okay, here we go. People shoveling their walkways. There's a lot of... I wonder if this store up here on the hill is for sale. Store up on the hill here. Used to be $1 Mart. It's a nice size. Probably a size I'm looking for too. It's got 2 different entrances to a Filipino food mart, but they'll probably ask a fortune for that because it's a new building and it's on good land, right? Here we go, guys. So I'm gonna head downtown Merritt. So if you're visiting me, you're gonna be coming from the right side where the highway is, and you're gonna be traveling. Oh, there's Jared. Didn't see me. I did wave though. I did my part in due diligence and waved to Jared. All right. We're gonna head so up here, the Subway restaurant and DQ and all kinds of places there. DQ is good for the kids here because it's got a whole like indoor. What do you call those things? Like indoor. You know, like jungle gym thingy for the kids to play. So if you're visiting me, you're going to see the information sign 2 kilometers there to the right, and then you just keep going. Then you see the roller page moved up here. Like everybody is moving out of the lower end part of the city, because you catch the highway traffic, right? You got this motel does surprisingly, that motel is like 100 years old, but it does surprisingly better than the ones here in the bottom part of town, just for the simple fact that it's just right off the highway, right? You guys need to be careful going down this hill, not because it's icy and all, it's because the RCMP is here in the summertime ticketing people when they come into town. Right here at the bottom of the hill is the RCMP office, and they're always ticketing people. Generally, your vehicle picks up speed, a little bit of velocity on the way down the hill because of the weight. But they post a sign right here, 50 kilometers, so that you have no choice but to say there was no sign or anything. So the key is just to stay within, because it's not a lot of driving you're doing here. So it's good to stay in the speed limit, and you don't miss anything too. You get to see all the surroundings. There's a huge skate park on the right here where kids are skateboarding all summer long in fall. Spring, summer, and fall. They're always skateboarding there. Then there's a big hockey rink or a lacrosse rink that no one uses. Oh my, that was Fat Albert. I just noticed him. I haven't seen him in a little while. It's a guy that hangs out at the shop sometimes. They call him Fat. Everyone calls him Fat Albert. Speaking of Fat Albert, I haven't seen Fat Tony too. Well, Fat Tony came by last week. His girlfriend dumped him again. I'll get you guys filled in on Fat Tony on what's going on. Little small town drama. So there's a Merritt Desert Inn here on the left, and this is kind of like a nightclub on the weekends. Then you got a sign here, and then straight ahead is the downtown, which I was at, the Pharmasave there. So there's like about 5 square blocks of little town to roam around. This is East Nicola Avenue. Good old Nicola Avenue. This is the main street that goes through town. So there's quite a few places for sale, but they're all pretty much have offers on them from people from the coast, all coastal people. So it's all... Is this guy gonna stop or... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, you're always gonna have entitled people everywhere, so watch out. Entitlement is a disease that spreads everywhere. Let this guy in. I let him in because he didn't cut me off. See, you're nice. You get nice in return. So this is like the cross. This is like a main street here. There's Quilchina here. My shop is to the right. The shop I want to buy is to the left, but there's bigger offers on it than what I'm willing. I don't want to pay $40,000 over asking. I didn't make that mistake on the coast, and I'm not going to make it here for a retail building. All these buildings are abandoned to my left. They're all either for lease or for sale. And then my shop is right here. The Merritt Toys and Games. So I'm going to go turn around and park the car in front, so I'm in front of the shop. I got parking in the rear, but the only problem with the parking in the rear is that there's a lot of people drinking in the back. And I'm just afraid of my car. My car hasn't been, touch wood, broken into yet. But I'm not in the mood to sweep up glass and vacuum glass off my car upholstery. You know, I'm just not in the mood to do that. Really, I'm not. So, you know, if someone sees a dime on the chair or something. Yeah. Oh, almost got rear-ended. Someone's in a rush. Yeah, everyone's in a rush everywhere. So, rushing is like a normal thing. Oh, look at that. Somebody actually shoveled my snow. Wow. Somebody actually shoveled my walk. It's usually the guys from the Legion that do it, or it's usually the nice guys. They don't care, right? They like me, so I don't have any problems. I'm not going around screwing with people's stuff, right? So that's it. The Merritt Toys and Games for now. Hopefully, I get my own store. So this building is valued by BC Assessments at $61,000, land and building together. And the owner's asking $260 for it. So the building is a complete teardown. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. And it's in a very, very sketchy part of town. So that's another problem there. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Come down and visit me sometime.